Jack and Paul were preparing together for the international cooking competition. Their mission was clear: to defeat Paul's deceitful girlfriend who had betrayed him and tried to steal his recipe book. The competition day arrived. Chefs from all over the world had gathered to showcase their skills, and yet Jack and Paul chose the simplest dish of all: mapo tofu. First, they ground soybeans the traditional way to extract the milk. Then they strained it and added just the right amount of salt to let it set. But before the tofu fully formed, they stirred in a secret sauce so the flavor seeped into every layer. On top, they added minced meat and garlic balls that burst with juice the moment they were cut open. Finally, they roasted Sichuan pepper and sprinkled it over the dish, unleashing a storm of spice and aroma. The judges took one spoonful, and their eyes widened. This is pure magic. How can such a simple dish carry so much flavor? Against extravagant plates of lobster and caviar, their humble tofu dish stole the spotlight. Jack and Paul won the first round, and with it, their bond of friendship grew even stronger. Then came the final round, the opponent, none other than the legendary food god of China. But there was a twist. Only one chef could advance to face him. Paul stepped aside, giving the chance to Jack because he knew Jack's talent was the real deal. The battle began, but the moment Jack saw the food god, he froze in shock. For 5 whole minutes, he didn't move. The food god, annoyed, splashed cold water at him, snapping him back to his senses. Within moments, the food god crafted a dazzling dessert, a masterpiece that looked divine and tasted even better. Jack, however, simply kneaded plain dough and made nothing more than ordinary noodles. But instead of serving the judges, Jack walked straight to the food god and offered the noodles to him because the food god was none other than Jack's own father, who had abandoned him years ago for failing to make even simple noodles and had since risen to fame as the greatest chef alive. The food god took a bite of Jack's noodles. His eyes softened. He ate as if he had never tasted such noodles in his life. Seeing this, Jack smiled faintly and quietly turned to leave, but his father stopped him and in front of everyone declared, "I'm proud of you." In the end, Jack, Paul, and Jack's old mentor opened a restaurant together, a place where Chinese and Western cuisines blended into one, because true flavor does not belong to a single style. It lies in food made from the heart.